Hi there, Pokefans. I am your humble host, Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Today we continue on our journey, and if you notice that my uploads have become slower and slower, that is because in my country we are having serious electricity problems. So each time I try and do a recording, there's a blackout, and that complicates things quite a bit. But that aside, let's continue with the game and see where we go. As you see, we are actively searching for Steven over here. Well, not exactly Steven, but the ship captain, whatever he is. Okay, so there's a vending machine over there. You can buy waters and lemonade and all such things over there. Okay, so what do we have down here? Okay, what do these old people give us? Are they just talking about the island? I think. Didn't actually read what they were saying. Ah, it's a low tide. It looks like it's a low tide. Ah. So even if we could, we can't go past that over there because those whales, the whale nose, are blocking the way. Wonder if we can go into this cave here, over here yet. Obviously we can go in, but we can't get past these three over here. They are blocking our way. Now that's how you do it. That's how you guard an entrance. Put three guys right at the entrance so that you can't get past. And if all three of them have a full squad of Pokemon, then you with your 6 will never get past them. Unless you have a lot of potions. And your Pokemon are strong enough to at least take 3 hits and do an attack before you potion again. Or maybe 6 hits, depending on how fast your Pokemon are. So I am definitely looking for the shipyard. At this point in the game, I didn't actually realize that. Because when I was playing this game, it's been a long time since I played this generation. So I didn't realize that I was actually looking for that shipyard. All I knew is that I have to do something to get past. Ah, there's an item over there. Max Repel. That'll be useful. Other than that, this building over here doesn't actually do very much for us. So as you see, I'm still not completely sure where I have to go. And instead of walking all that way back, I'm just flying back. I don't know if that is actually quicker than having to just walk back, because these animations take about 5 years to complete. Did I fight these people over here, or didn't I? There are some people along the way. Ah, there's a Pokemon over there that is rustling in the grass. I'm not actually going to do anything about it. For one, because it is because I already have the Pokemon that I want for my squad, except the legendary. And for two, the remote I was using in this game didn't allow me to sneak. Later on I have a better remote. So we get to fight this old guy. Gentleman Walter. And he has electric Pokemon. Damn. And I send out the worst Pokemon I could ever have. Let's just switch out to something that is immune to electricity. And the Thunderfang did nothing. Now if you've been following my discussions that I've had earlier, then you would know that under those rules the Thunderfang would do something, but not any electric damage. It will just do some normal damage or dark damage. Since it's a biting attack. There's an Joy over there. It's just an employee. What do you call it? A Poke Center employee she calls herself, but she is actually physically a Nurse Joy. I like the loopies in her hair. There's another Pokemon. I wonder how you would sneak in the water. Granted, I don't have the remote to sneak, but how would that work in the water? Do you make less waves? Did any of you see that wisp that we just walked through? Maniac. She looks semi-insane. Okay, what should we do against the Sableye? But at least our flying attack does damage Sableye, because Sableye is basically immune to anything that is super effective against it. Both Psychic and Ghost can't touch Sableye. And Dark only does normal damage. It confused us, so let's just switch out to our Dark type, by the way. The Shadow Claw does very little. Night Slash. Did you see it said Sableye fainted? It didn't say it was super effective or anything like that. So Groudon grows to level 34. There's an attack spec of over 106. No, not over, it's 106. Okay, let's go up. Maybe we can find something. A Super Repel. Okay. I wonder if I can get past these two. I doubt it, because they are standing on the perfect squares for me not to get past. That was another Ghastly or something that blocked our way. Do you see that Ghastly over there? And there. Sure, this was a difficult route to take. Sea incense. Okay, another item over here. Lax incense. I think these incenses should be exclusively buying items, so that you don't encounter it in the world unless you actually need it, so then you can just buy it. As it is, I don't see any need for it. There's a Mega Evolution item over there at the side, and we just found a Shadow Ball. Who will we give the Shadow Ball to, if we ever give it to anyone? Here we find Merichamite. I don't think they were very creative with the names during this time, but that is just me. I wonder under which conditions you would actually encounter the ghastly if you walk through the gas over there. Was I trying to fight you? Probably. Okay, sharp it. And it does a will-o-wisp or something. Or maybe not a will-o-wisp, but some sort of attack that attacks you with 3 flames. But we take it out in a single surf. Now if I could just get my hands on a leaf stone, or a water stone actually. Screwed you're up. This is exactly what you are in the squad for these battles over here. Psychic type meet Dark type. Okay, so we did a wish. We take it out in a single attack, and if there's another Pokemon, which there isn't, the wish would have hit the second or third Pokemon after the wish has been granted. Okay, so this didn't actually help us at all. Granted, I'm probably going into the wrong direction. We should go down. Yep, this way. Now we're cooking with fire. Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say. I just heard it on some TV show recently. Okay, let's see if we can make it up to the peak before the end of this episode. Luckily we have repels going. Okay, here's another HM. Will-o-wisp. Or TM actually. It's not really useful to us at the moment. Or ever, I think. Sure. The visuals are quite good. There's an item up top there. Come on. The bloody stairs don't want me to walk on them. Max potion. Over on this side there should also be some stuff. But let's just make it to the peak. Okay, here we go. So we'll have to fight all of these grunts on our way to the peak. Okay, Team Aqua Grunt with a Grimer. I wonder, should Muk and Grimer actually have been water types, since you often find them in water. And according to this specific game, the aqua grunts have the dry mode. I think it has more to do with the fact that during this phase of the Game Freak philosophy, the evil guys had the poison types. Doesn't actually make very much sense, but that's that. They should have had water types actually, and Tentacool and Tentacruel would be quite effective, as well as Quillfish. Even a Dragalge in this specific game would also work quite well. Luckily we have not yet encountered another bloody shark of hell, although that guy over there comes quite close. Luckily we take it out quite easily. Here comes the Mighty Hyena. What am I going to do against the Mighty Hyena? Okay, Swampert, you're the guy. Luckily Mighty Hyena is, Swampert is fully evolved. Okay, let's do a Mega Evolution and Muddy Water. Let's just get rid of this bloody Mighty Hyena as quickly as possible. And we miss. How on earth do we bloody miss? Okay, let's try a Mud Bomb. We miss again. Do you think Swampert's eyesight decreases when it Mega evolves? Because we bloody missed 2 attacks in a bloody row. Okay, we finally defeated this first guy, or second guy, or whatever. And now we're facing this guy. You are Team Aqua Grunt again. And you look exactly the same as the previous two. Are you Bubble or something? This time it's a Lombre versus the Mighty Hyena. Okay, let's see what Opera does. It does quite a decent amount of damage, just slightly less than half. And unfortunately we are hit with a Swagger. And we bloody hit ourselves. Damn. Let's see if we can switch out or something. Okay, Swampert, you're up again. Please don't hit yourself again this time. Or at least miss. Good, hit the Ice Punch. There we go. Okay, he sends out Golbat. Ice Punch should still work quite well against Golbat. Rock Slide should also work quite well against Golbat. And it does. It's very effective. Takes it out in a single attack. I'm surprised we got the first attack. Okay, we do have 70/70 speed. Anyway, as we reach the top of this volcano over here, I think it's a volcano or mountain or whatever you want to call it. This is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.